For the design of my masthead, I would like to go with a similar sans serif font to what you can see below, which is often associated with cinema and art house cinema. This style of font is seen as somewhat prestigious and would help give my magazine a somewhat classy feel. I would like the title of my magazine to be somewhat associated with cinema, so I've chosen things such as the South Yorkshire Showroom and similar such titles. I haven't fully decided on which one I'm going to go with, but this will be decided once I have begun creating my project. For the house style of my magazine, I'd like to have somewhat dark colours such as black and red, as it would change based on the season that the issue of the magazine was released. For instance, the one I'm creating is the October issue, so it's going to be based around Halloween. It would therefore need dark/red colours in the magazine. I would also like to include some sort of cinema iconography such as cinema screens or cinema seats or something like that in the magazine. Especially within the contents page, this would certainly help tie the magazine to the cinema aspect of the magazine. My regional magazine will broadly be about cinema, particularly cinema listings as well as various film-related events in the Yorkshire region. Things such as reviews and history and things like that will also be included within the magazine. It will cover the region of Yorkshire and the Humber. My target demographic would be a male to female ratio of roughly 50-50. The age range would be somewhere between 15 and 20 years old, so they would have some amount of disposable income. It would mainly be a niche audience that's interested in things such as just general cinema as well as art cinema and cinema-based events such as film festivals. The audience for my magazine would probably go to the cinema predominantly with friends or a significant other and go somewhere between 3 to 7 times a year, if not more. My magazine would also be free and would be monthly, as because of obviously it being free, the money would have to be made from advertising, therefore it'd be easier for it to be released by month instead of by week. For the images on my front cover, I'll choose one of the following. These photos of a model are intended to be the cover style for my magazine. I thought it would be easiest to take photos of a model to use for my front cover instead of including something like event photos or something similar. This also makes it easier for me to create a narrative around my magazine. As for my contents page, I'll feature one of the following. I'll use one of these images to help tie the magazine to the cinema aspect of it. The appearance of the interior of the cinema would help, adding a somewhat sophisticated feel to the magazine. As for my adverts, I will also try and include pictures of the inside of the cinema, as I'm planning on doing an advertisement for the Penistone Paramount. However, exactly what images I'll be using, I'm not sure.